First fire, I'm a rookie fireman here, and we get a fire, many calls. Well, here's your chance to prove yourself right off the bat, which can be good or bad. And everybody's watching everything you do. So we get there, I put up a ladder, one-man ladder. We're doing our thing. He says, hey, everybody walk in line. We'll lead out. I'm the rookie guy, so I'm towards the back. We're walking along. I can't see anything. All I can see is the guy in front of me. And they drill this into your head, drill it into your head when you're in the academy. There's a reason you walk in line. There's a reason you sound out in front of you. There's a reason for all of that. And you know all this in your head, but you're the new guy. You want to prove yourself. You're all excited. So we're walking in a straight line. Everybody's sounding out. I can't see. I took one step out of in line, and I put my leg through the roof. Luckily, my senior fireman was able to grab me and yank me out. So we get back to the fire station, and the captain tells me, I want you down in my office for briefing in about 15 minutes. Don't be late. Tells me, your first day could be your last day. Okay. So I go upstairs to get ready. Well, unbeknownst to me at the time, they had planned this out. They hadn't had a rookie in about 3 years. So I go upstairs, and the showers there, they're tiny. The one on the left has 2 guys in it. The one on the right has 1 guy in it, and I get ready to get into the shower, and I open up the shower door with the 1 guy in it. He turns and looks at me, calls me every name in the book, and strung them together in such a fashion that it was spectacular. I don't think he called me the same thing twice. The 2 guys in the other shower say, that's the captain's and engineer's shower. What do you think you're doing? This is the fireman's shower, you better not be late. And they open up the door, say, come on in here. Sweetums.
Ego deflation is the #1 sport on our fire department. If you mess up, you should print up a press release and make sure everybody gets a copy, because the only thing worse than them hearing about it is them finding out about it about a week later.
Man, the whole department knew about this before I was dried off. Everybody knew. So I was Sweetums for my first 2-3 years on the job.
You might not like your nickname, but the fact that somebody gave you one means that they care enough about you to have thought of one.
That's what they call me, truck trash.
I have a couple of officers call me Morpheus whenever I have my head shaved.
Squibby, Anchor.
Frog, Tickle, Boober.
They call me the Rain Man.
Whale shit, that's what that's one of the best ones.
There's a guy named Snacks because he's always eating. We've got a mustache on a stick, tall, skinny guy with a big, bushy mustache.
They call me Honey, Sweetheart, and all kinds of stuff like that, but, again, I think it's terms of endearment.
I don't know what mine is. The guys won't tell me.
You're Bigfoot, dude.
Yeah, sure, there's other ones also.
They might be calling me something behind my back, but I don't know.
I'll probably end up with one after this.
Sometimes people will hear us teasing each other and like, well, that's kind of harsh. Bob the One-Eyed Beagle, this poor guy, he's cross-eyed, and we make fun of him constantly.
My right eye is close to my nose.
And then people say, well, that's very insensitive. I'm like, no, in this group, you need to get nervous if they're not making fun of you. If they're being really nice to you and polite, it's a bad sign.